It's always a good day when we have a PSA graded return. What is going on, guys? I'm AT and we are back with another epic PSA return. So let's get straight into it because we have a lot to get through in today's video. First one up, starting us off, we have an old school SR from Galactic Battle. The first ever set. We have Awakening, Rage, Son Goku, and it's a 10. These old cards are really tough to grade because back then everyone just played with them. So starting off with a 10, absolutely iconic Goku turning Super Saiyan for the first card. Next up we have another Awakening Rage, Son Goku, and we got a mint 9. So 110, 19, which isn't too bad. Like I said, Galactic Battle isn't that easy of a set to grade, since back then everyone was just a player. So we have another one from set 1, Beerus, General of Demolition. And we have a Gem Mint 10. As long as each one gets a 10, I'm pretty happy. Got quite a few from set 1, I believe, in this one. So we have another Beerus. It's always good to send 2 of each card or more. You never know, if you get a couple 10s, it's great. If you get 9s, like this one, mint 9, then at least you walk away with 1 PSA 10. Next up we have the Fat Beerus, Destructive Terra Champa. And this one is a mint 9. So 3 9s already. Usually we don't get that many 9s when we start off our submission. So we got a Reverse Foil Leader, Ultimate Form, Golden Frieza, Gem Mint 10. That's the back there, or I should say the front. Sometimes PSA does slab them the wrong way around. Next up we have Vegeta. Foil Leader as well from set 1. And this one is a Gem Mint 10. Let's keep the 10s going. Next leader, Broly, old school OG. Turns into the big swole, angry Broly, the legendary Super Saiyan. And this one is a Gem Mint 10 as well. Let's go. These old school hollows, look at them, the lines. Nothing too crazy inside this submission, but it's always good when you get a PSA return. We got Light of Hope Trunks. Now this one is the Puzzle Hunt. Once again, one of these ones where you can only get them from an event, which was, I believe it was the SDCC. You had to actually complete basically like a puzzle. You had to go around and complete certain tasks, get some cards, and then exchange it, and you get the Light of Hope Trunks. So this one is actually pretty hard to grade as well because they were all handed out unsleeved at a convention. You know, people don't bring sleeves with them, they just put it away, and we got a mint 9. Pretty sure this one is a very low pop, maybe less than 10 or even 5 as a PSA 10. So mint 9 isn't too bad. I didn't expect this one to get a 10, but you know, a 9 is still good for something like this. Next up we have another leader. This one is another iconic looking one. Absolutely gorgeous. Even though this side's the non-hollow back, you got Goku turning Super Saiyan for the first time after Mr. Krillin there gets killed by Frieza. So let's see what we get for this one. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Foil Son Goku, the legendary Super Saiyan from Clash of Fates. And we got a Gem Mint 10. Beautiful card. I'm gonna leave this one sitting in the back there. Really nice card. So this submission should also have the SPR version of Goku as a Super Saiyan against Frieza, since there's a few Clash of Fates in here. We have the 7-star ball. So not many people actually collect these. I have been collecting them for ages, and with this submission I basically have the entire set. I do have, I think it was the 6-star ball, which I never got a chance to send yet, but once I do, I'll have the entire set as a PSA 10. Multiple copies of these. These were actually pretty hard to get just for promos. So we have the 7-star ball, PSA 10. Let's go. Next one, another 7-star ball, and it's a Gem Mint 10 as well. I really love these cards. I can't wait to complete the entire set of Dragon Balls in foil. We have another 7-star ball. Not sure. I think I wonder if I sent more than 3. We got another Gem Mint 10. Next up, we have the 5-star ball. See, I really love the texture on these. I don't know why they did the 4-star ball as a shadow foil, which kind of messes with me because they all have such nice texture except for the 4-star, which is shadow foil. So we have 5-star ball, Gem Mint 10. Should be a couple of these as well. Next up, another one, Gem Mint 10. I went through a lot of these raw, picked out the best ones I could get. They were super cheap back then, probably still are now, but they are just really hard to find, or they're just all really messed up. So we have another 5-star ball, Gem Mint 10. Looking good so far. All the Dragon Balls are 10. Another 5-star ball, and it is a Gem Mint 10 as well. Gorgeous. See, people think I only send expensive cards in, but no, I do grade cheap cards as well because, you know, I just really like them for my collection. Now we have the 4-star ball, which I was talking about before, shadow foil from Destroyer Kings, and it's a Gem Mint 10. Next one, another 4-star ball, and it's a Gem Mint 10 as well. Nothing too crazy so far. We have a 3-star ball. This one is a Gem Mint 10. Really, really nice. And the first stack, last card in the first stack already, we have another 3-star ball, and it's a Gem Mint 10 as well. Awesome. Moving on to the next stack, we have SPR from Assault of the Saiyans. So I pulled this one myself, pack fresh, absolutely clean. I mentioned before I'm not really a fan of the SPRs in set 7, but it's a special rare. I pulled it myself, I'm gonna grade it, and it's a Gem Mint 10. I think my favorite one out of the set 7 would have to be the Raditz. I think it's the only one that I really like. Next up, we have SS2 Trunks, Memory of the Past. Another set 7 SPR, Gem Mint 10. DBS quality is just so good. Next one up, we have Hit, Pride of Universe 6. Once again, Assault of the Saiyans SPR, and we have a Gem Mint 10. Not too bad at all. Let's see what we have next. So this bulk submission was all the way from last year. Around September it was sent off, and this is actually my last bulk submission that was at PSA. So there won't be any more returns until PSA reopens with at least regular submission. Then I might send, you know, small handful of cards at a time because it's not cheap. I used to only send bulk, but who knows when that is going to reopen. We got Prodigious Absorption Margin Boo. Now this is a card I really like because you guys know I am a Gotenks fanboy, and you got Gotenks in the background there, even though it's a Margin Boo SPR. And we have a Gem Mint 10. Gorgeous card. Destroyer Kings special rares look absolutely amazing. I'm going to put him in the back as well just because I really like that card. Next up, we have a SPR from World Martial Arts Tournament. So this one's a half card. Obviously you can see Hercule's arm there. We have a Gem Mint 10. I haven't actually sent a Hercule yet because every single one I've had so far has had issues with it. But look at Pan. She is so cute. She looks really different in the new movie coming out soon. They showed a couple of nice sneak peek artworks of her. She looks a little bit more grown up, which is awesome. Hopefully that means Trunks and Goten get a grow up as well in the coming up movie. So we got Final Showdown Frieza. Now this card I have probably sent 2 or 3 times as well in other submissions, obviously back before I was doing YouTube, and they all got 9s. So fingers crossed on this one. I really need this as a Gem Mint 10, and it's a Mint 9. Ah yeah, Frieza's right, it hurt. It hurts getting a 9 for this. It's a really, really nice card. I pulled this one myself as well, back when Clash of Fates was really cheap. I love the texture. Clash of Fates will always be one of my favorite SPRs as well. I just love having the quote. Really nice. Look at all that sparkle on it. Give you guys a little close up on it. So nice. Shame that it's a 9. Next up, we have... Ooh. Okay, so I mentioned in the other return, I've sent this one a lot of times as well. Every single time I have gotten a 9. The Frieza got a 9. Please don't let this one be a 9. We got a Gem Mint 10. Let's go. Ah, man. Beautiful to finally get this as a 10. Super happy about this one. Final showdown, Son Goku, the moment he takes on Frieza in the first Namek arc. Gets a spot in the back as well. Super happy about that one. Now we have Tenacious Spirit, Son Gohan. Another really nice one from Clash of Fates, the SPR. Never take this. With Gohan crying. And it is a Gem Mint 10. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at all that texture on it. This card is beautiful, guys. Super happy to get a 10 for this one. Next up, we have Android 18. She is a waifu. Definitely a waifu inside Dragon Ball. I pulled this one myself, first box, when Malicious Machination came out. And the way they did this SPR looks way better than set 7. And we have ourselves a Mint 9. I was sure this one would have got a 10. It looks absolutely clean. I pulled it myself. Centering's pretty good too. There was no scratches. I don't know why this one got a 9. I think I might have to resend this one. I was really hoping this would have got a 10. Would have went really nice with my Android 18 figure. But we got a Mint 9. Quite a few 9s in this submission, surprisingly. Next up, we have... Here we go. Here we go. I have sent this card more than 6 times. I've sent so many of this card. What is that on the case? I have sent so many of these to PSA, and every single time it comes back a 9. If you actually have a look at the pop report, I believe this one has more 9s than 10s. You know, it's from set 2, really old. It's a tough one to grade for sure. So this one is a Gem Mint 10. Oh man. I think I might be most happy about this one getting a 10 out of all the cards in this submission. I really thought that I was never going to get this as a 10 at this point, because I have sent so many and they all came back 9s. Even though I don't like Zamasu, I say it all the time, but this was the last one I needed for my complete Union Force SPR set, and it has been a pain to get. So I am super happy getting this as a 10. Amazing card. Next up we have Super Gallic Gun. I remember this. I pulled this during a pre-release event because I was actually playing back then. I actually came second, so I got a lot more booster packs, and this was actually in one of them. So we got Super Gallic Gun, and it's a Gem Mint 10. Awesome looking card. Baby Vegeta. Probably down to about 10 more cards inside this submission. We got SSB Gogeta Critical Combination. I know I sent maybe 2 or 3 of these. Now if you don't know, this card was exclusive to the Nintendo Switch game for the Super Dragon Ball Heroes World Adventure, I believe it was called. And you'd get 4 of these plus a leader. So let's see what we get for this one. It's a Gem Mint 10. Honestly, I wish PSA would have written that it was a Nintendo Switch exclusive, but now you know. Even though it only says promos, we got a Gem Mint 10 Gogeta. Should be another one. Yep, and it's a 10 as well. Awesome. 2 out of 3. Next one, it is a Gem Mint 10 as well. So they all got 10s. Now I've got all 4 of them as a 10 because I sent one before. I don't know why I decided to send all 3 of them as well, but you know, sometimes you get a little bit submission happy and just send a lot of cards. especially because it was way cheaper back then. So we got Absolute Release Ball, Android 21, my waifu inside this card game. I will collect every single nice Android 21 card there is, and this one is beautiful. I love it. She looks so mean, but so sexy and nice. Absolute Release Ball from Series 8, and we got a Gem Mint 10. Let's go. I'm going to put her in the back. Beautiful card. I'm going to just move these down in case we have any more good stuff to leave in the back. So we've got a small stack left. Let's get through them. We have another Kakarot, the one and only. This one is a Gem Mint 10. Definitely a really nice old school artwork, flying on the Nimbus. Getting close to finishing through this submission. There is a couple more cards in here that I'm really excited to get back because it's actually one of my favorite cards inside this hobby as well. So we have the Coming Soon Goku again. The first ever promo given out before the actual launch of Galactic Battle. So we have a Gem Mint 10. Looks like we got another one as well. And this one is a 10 as well. Definitely going to be one of those cards, even though there's a lot around, they'll all hand it out with no sleeves before the launch of Galactic Battle. Players use them straight away on the day, and you know, it's not going to be as easy to get 10s. So 2 in a row, awesome. Definitely one for the history books of Dragon Ball Super. Next up we have SS4 Vegeta, secret rare from set 8. I already have one of these, so let's get this. We have a Gem Mint 10. Beautiful card. SS4 is my favorite form. Awesome. Next up we have Hyper Evolution, my favorite secret rare inside this hobby, alongside the SSB Vegito. Those two will always be my favorite secret rares of them all, because look at that. It is absolutely beautiful. Now I sent this one even though I didn't think it was gonna get a 10, but I'm hoping maybe I could. So let's get the grade out. We have a Mint 9. Yeah, kind of expected. It was pretty clean on the back. The front did have a little bit of lines going across, hard to see, maybe if you can see it there. So I thought I'd send it. If I get lucky, we'll get a 10, but if not, it's a 9, and it's still staying in my collection. I still have a lot more to send, to be honest, once PSA reopens. So PSA 9, still absolutely gorgeous. One of the best secret rares there is. Down to the last 2 cards in this submission, we have Goku Black, Unforeseen Darkness. Now this card was actually given out during a Power Boosters tournament. Everyone that participated got a non-foil version, and only the winners got foil. So this is basically like a winner's card. Now a lot of these are actually in people's decks, still very playable. Players like to bling out and get these as foil, so a lot of these probably aren't Gem Mint 10s, and it is one of my favorite cards. I love Goku Black. I have every single Unforeseen Darkness there is. We got the Championship Top Cut, which I have. We have the new Collector's Selection Volume, which had a version, but this one is definitely the best one out of them all. The first original one, absolutely stunning. Look at that texture. Look at that Goku. Everything about this card is just perfection. So let's get the grade out. We have a Gem Mint 10. There you go. The next one should be another one as well. And we have the last card in this submission. It was a really big one, so I did try to go through them a lot quicker than usual. And this one is a Gem Mint 10 as well. Great way to end off this submission, getting 2 of my favorite cards as a PSA 10. Overall, this submission was awesome. Got a bunch of good grades back, a couple of 9s, won't complain, but overall it was a great submission. So thanks guys for watching, and I will see you for the next one.